I have a massive book unhaul. So I'm going to like rapid fire go through these. Foul Lady Fortune. I read this last year and I didn't care for it. Last Violent Cause. This is a like 2-part mini novellas that go with the Foul Lady Fortune series. Favorite Towns. The House That Horror Built. This was really good. I really enjoyed it. It's just I'm never going to reread it, and it's taking up book space, shelf space. Love Holly. This is cute. It's a Christmas love story, but yet it's not Christmassy enough. Only like 20% of the book is Christmassy. The other 80% is different parts of the year. Played Nice. This book, I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. It gave me a lot of what the F moments, like what would I do as a parent. But I'm never going to reread it. Today Will Be Different. It was okay. Not worth the reread. The Toy Box. Oh my god. This book was phenomenal. However, I don't reread thrillers, horrors, unless they're like really good. And I don't see myself rereading this because it's part of a series. Eleanor Oliphant is completely fine. I DNF'd this book. Recursion. I read this when it first came out. I tried rereading it, and I have no interest in rereading it, so I'm getting rid of it. The Chain. Again, this was another WTF moment, like what would I do as a parent. Really, really good. You should probably read this in October, November. These Violent Delights. I've read this 3 times. It's sitting It's sitting on my bookshelf, taking up space, and I shouldn't read it a 4th time. Spectacular. This was really good, again, but I'm never going to reread it. The People We Meet on Vacation. I DNF'd it. I'm not an Emily Henry fan. The Fiction Writer. This was okay. This was my first aardvark book. I'm not going to reread it. Ink Blood Sister Scribe. This was really good. I got this last year. This was on my favorites of 2023. However, I'm not going to reread it. The Magnolia Palace. Really good. Really, really, really good. Again, I'm not going to reread it. The Fire Between High and Low. This made me cry. I read this during cheer practices that my daughter had. It's really good. It's also part of a series that's like standalone. Really good. Lightlark. Me and my friend Deanna read this. But I'm having a hard time finding paperback versions of the other book. So I'm getting rid of it so that I can get hardcovers. The Innocent Wife. I picked this up for a video I did for books I found at the Dollar Tree. It was okay. Didn't wow me. I'm getting rid of it. A Marvelous Light. I DNF'd it. Say You Swear. Look at all these tabs. I'm only keeping it because me and my friend, Jess, we buddy read this. So I read it and then sent it to her, and then she read it, and then she sent her book to me, to a different book to read and annotate. I don't know. I may keep this just because she's no longer on TikTok. So I might keep that one. Will I ever reread it? No. And this is the original. This is the original cover. So I may keep that one. I Was a Teenage Slasher. I hated this book. I hated it. There's only so many times I can read the sentence, I was a teenage slasher, before I want to throw this book across the room. Birthday Girl. I absolutely love this book. I might keep it just because it was a birthday gift. Yeah, I'm probably going to keep this one because it was a birthday gift, but I'll probably never reread it. The Last Word. I read this last year. Yeah, I read this last year when it first came out in May. Absolutely loved it. I'm just never going to reread it, and it's taking up shelf space. So yeah, those are all the books that I'm unhauling so that I can make room on my shelf, because my husband is yammering about, you have so many books on the floor and you just got a new shelf for Christmas last year and it's already full and I'm double rowing things. So it's time to get rid of some books, especially ones that I'm not going to reread and someone else can enjoy.